Welcome back to Easy SBC, and in today's video we will be looking at some endgame 4411 custom tactics. These custom tactics are slightly more unique than you may have seen. So let's talk over the player roles and what the logic is behind each one. The team tactics are simple, balanced build-up style, and 70 depth is what we find to be the best. Now moving on to the player roles, you'll soon catch on to how you can change the setup depending on your own players. But I've set it up this way. Goalkeeper and center backs are on default as usual, but then my right back is on full back defend, while my left back is on full back balanced. I've used this formation with wing back and found it was decent, but the AI runs were too strong with the left back. Having him on full back balanced puts him into the perfect position for you to decide if you need to trigger a run for support or not. The gameplay later will help show this. Your left mid will be on inside forward attack, as they'll play almost like a second striker in the final third. My left center mid is on holding defend. This is to create stability and prevent any counterattacks if we make mistakes with our left back. The right center mid is on playmaker attack, as they'll transition into almost a cam role, and our right mid is on inside forward balanced to target build-up. Lastly, the cam is on shadow striker, and the striker is on advanced forward attack. Nothing too complicated here. With the ball, it helps sets up like this. So hopefully you can now visualize what is happening. Here's the code for you guys to import, but let's get into some gameplay examples and conclude our opinions on this tactic. Now, the first thing you guys will notice with this tactic is how good the extra passes are, especially with the left mid. The AI run of this player role are really good, and I feel having a holding center mid and left back to help support is great. When choosing the player roles, it felt like a waste having a player like Theo staying back. His pace is extremely dangerous with the overlapping runs, so having that threat made attacking much easier for me. The other thing was putting my Vitinha on the playmaker attack role. Once again, if this card can do everything, why waste his ability in like a deep-lying playmaker role? I've seen so many versions of this formation with the likes of double box-to-box, and for me, it left my midfield too open. I think this custom tactic offers that stability while ensuring that you are getting the most out of your players. It's endgame where cards can do it all, so I think the community has forgotten to adapt the player roles to the shift in the power curve. Now, this custom tactic is great, and there's so many more gameplay examples I could show, but there's not much more to say as this is quite a simple fluid formation to use. The only thing I would say is that you don't get the AI defensive support in the midfield, and instead, it's slightly more manual. I think this is actually a good thing, as next year the AI defending will be nerfed, so perhaps you could use this as an opportunity to practice. Overall, I really like these custom tactics and would highly recommend it in using them. Let us know in the comments if you will, but that's all from us. We will see you guys in the next video.